Hey everybody, my name is Maria and welcome to Help Me Make It. Now, today's tutorial is all going to be about Hello Kitty and how to take this image and make it into a multi-layered or multi-colored image, all in Design Space. So come on, let's go. Let's get started. All right, so before we get into our video, I did want to give you a tip. If for some reason your image is not showing as a basic cut and contour is not highlighted, there is a chance that it might be a print and cut. So if it's not, you can go ahead, come up here, see if you can change it to a basic cut. If you cannot, then you're going to have to re-upload your picture and pick the cut file and not the print and cut file, all right? So let's get into it. As usual, there is always a method to my madness as to the reason why I set up my canvas the way I do. Now, I'm going to quickly show you how to get started. You're going to click on one of your images. You're just going to drag it up this way. The reason why I put it in this top corner, and I do have it at a size 6 in height, the reason why I drag it over to this corner is because when you come down here to where it says contour, and you hit that contour button, you still are able to see your image. If I were to have that image over here or over here, you may not be able to see it. So that's just another quick little tip, so that way you know what you're doing. Sometimes you may not have that option, but if you do, I would definitely take advantage of it. Okay, so your first layer is going to be your basic layer. We are going to hit hide all contours. That's going to make our base layer for our Hello Kitty, all right? So we're just going to click out of there, drag this over here, so we have an idea of what colors we need next. So again, just grab and drag over here, and you once again hit contour, right? So now let's get the face and the paws and stuff, let's get those colors. So my easiest way that I can teach you how to do this would be to hide all contours. Then you're going to click on the face. You're going to click on both paws, well, all 4 of the paws, and then there are some pieces up here that were white. Now, one of the things that I'm going to also let you know is you're not going to want to cut eyeballs out of this and add them on, because then she might look a little off. So we're just going to go ahead and click on the 2 eyes. All right. Then we're going to click on the outer portion of the nose, and then we're going to click on this one here to hide it. All right, so we'll click out of that. So now we have this portion. To change the color, you just come up here and you're gonna go into white, right? Now, if you drag it over here, it's gonna be behind. So what I like to do is take my black layer, arrange it, and then hit center back. Now, when I click on this one, everything is gonna be just fine. And then when I normally have the 2 basic colors like that, I will hit center. Now, it's not something that you have to do. I just do it so I know, how to align the pieces. All right, so let's go into the next portion of it. I think I want to do her bow. So once again, we're going to hit contour. We're going to hit hide all contours. And then we're going to choose the elements of the bow, as you can see, right? But we still have this here. Remember, click on this portion. That'll hide everything. Now you might be saying, wait a minute, what about this little portion down here? And if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. This is why you're learning. So you just want to click on that little portion and it'll bring it out. Now, if you wanted to do this separately, so you're not wasting a bunch of vinyl, what you can do is not select this, okay? Click off of it. Then you can go ahead and pick that cute bubblegum color. I think we had decided on purple. So we're gonna make this color purple, and then once again, arrange, bring to front, and then we're just gonna place this one here. Okay. Now, remember, we still need that little portion down here. So we're just gonna once again hit contour, hide all contours, and then just click on that one portion, get rid of this piece, and now we've got that piece. And we can just match it up. And then we'll just put it over here for now, okay? Now, we still need to do her strawberries and the seeds, right? So we'll grab another one. That's right, we're gonna hit contour. It's a repetitive process, but once you learn how to do it, it's gonna be so much more easier for you. You're just gonna be amazed at why you thought everything was so hard, because I know I did. Like, for the longest time, I sat here and was like, I'm not doing that. That's extremely difficult. They make it look easy. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. So then I did, and then, of course, it wasn't easy, and it really deterred me from doing what I loved, which was working with vinyl. All right, so let's get back into it. So now we're going to work on the strawberries, right? So we hit all contours, and then we're just going to click on the strawberries, right? And then we're going to click on this portion up here. We're going to change the color to that bright, pretty red. We are going to arrange and bring to front, and then we're just going to drag that portion on over here as well, okay? Now, she's almost complete. All we need to do are the seeds on the berries. Now, me personally, once again, I do like to duplicate it in my project, so I have an empty one just in case I want to change colors in the future or something like that. All right, so I have this last one. We're once again going to hit contour. We're going to hit hide all contours. And then we're just going to click on one of the little pieces of the berry. We're going to hide that one. And then I'm just going to show you. So if you're working on like intricate parts, and let's say like you selected that, don't fret, my pet. Just go ahead and click back on that and then continue clicking on the pieces that you need. Now, we still need to do the nose. So I'm just going to quickly finish doing these real quick. And I'm still trying to decide what I want to do with this project. All right, so I'm going to click on the nose. So once we have all of those pieces, and you can tell right here, we're just going to once again, just click out. Words are hard. And then we're going to change the color. And once you've done that, don't forget to hit arrange and bring to front. And as long as I click on the right thing, we should be fine, right? So then you just take it and voila, you have your project. Now her nose is a little crooked, so I'm just going to fix this a little bit because I am like a little tiny bit of a perfectionist. All right, so now you see you've got everything that you need to work on your Hello Kitty. So let's get into the next portion of the video. All right, so we are all set working on creating a Hello Kitty from one layer to this one here that you see that has multiple layers. So I've decided that what I'm going to do is I've got some really cool cups from the Dollar Tree. So what I'm going to do is cut this out in vinyl and I'm going to put it on a cup. So if you guys are interested in learning how to layer vinyl and how to apply them on a cup without bubbles, please be sure that you check out the next portion of the video, which is going to be decorate a cup with me or something like that. So with that being said, if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification button. That way when the new video comes out, you will be alerted to it. Now, in the description, I'm going to add in my Facebook group. And I decided to put that together. It's more of a page. It's going to showcase all of the videos that are coming up, some behind the scenes stuff. If you want to show off the projects that you created from learning, I mean, I've got sticker videos. I'm going to be coming out with a lot of other projects. So once again, check the description. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Have a great one. Bye-bye.